You're here, I'm pleased, I really feel your company. Your style, your smile, your pace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind, now I can see what a king's supposed to be.
Excuse me, miss. I was in the waiting room when you gave your testimony. And what I realized is that we have an enemy in common. While you were being called to the office again, I was being put out the only home I've ever known. While you were shaking with anxiety and fear over something no one ever wants to hear, I was shaking in dread. Because we all know what happens to little girls that have no home and no one to claim them. I think our souls passed each other by. See, my soul left me a long time ago in a dingy motel room, ripped away by brutal force. It fled, unable to find its way back home.
Historical people, who would you want in your seat and why?
Wow. I guess because I'm different. You know, I'm not really starstruck. And so it would be hard to really pinpoint anybody in particular. First person that just came to my mind, you know, I mean, if I had an opportunity to cut Denzel, you know, I would.
That's a good one.
I'd do that.
That would be a dope conversation.
Exactly.
How important is diversity in your work, considering you grew up in a bilingual, bicultural home?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very important. I think at this point, just in society, there's just so much diversity. You know, whether it be in language, whether it be in your upbringing, whether it be, you know, whatever that is. And so I think growing up in, you know, a bilingual household as well as really a bicultural, despite the fact that, you know, my parents are you know, both of Hispanic descent, but growing up in two different cultures of, you know, very traditional values in the home and very different, and sometimes similar values, right, outside of the home, but in different ways, right?
Yeah.
He tests those whom he loves. I pray he continues to love me till my death. I pray he continues testing me and testing me and testing me until I have no questions left. Until I can ingest knowledge and choke on lies and spit out truth with every breath. But you see, until love for what he loves and hate for what he hates is the only thing that's left within my chest. I know that I will constantly fight to love what's right because I was created with a heart that sits slightly to the left. But I'm okay with that. Because I always knew and always know that he knows exactly what is best. You see, he knew that it would only be a matter of time before I would open my eyes and finally realize that I needed to look deep down inside and pull out the divide so that my heart and my mind would collide and learn to work together.
Okay, let me be quiet.
Is that the pre-roll? No.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Forest Inland Everman community. We are back like we never left. This is Ordinary Conversations with Extraordinary People. We are continuing our series. This is Women's History Month. So we want to make sure we pay homage to the women in our community that's doing great and excellent things. Now, we've been waiting on this, sis, for a minute now, but we finally got you here.
Hey, man.
You've been a blessing to us, but let me continue. She is born in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
Member of the female hip hop group Oaktown's 357, better known as Sweet LD. Recording artist, songwriter, published poet with a book entitled Conditional Truths. There it is. I see you. Licensed ZUMBA instructor, dancer and performer, Sister Locks practitioner. Y'all throw some fire in the chat, man. For my big sis, Suhayla Sabir, what's going on?
That was a great introduction.
Thank you. I'll be trying.
Got my Vanna Black on from my book.
I'll be trying. How you feeling, sis? What's going on?
I'm good. I feel great.
You
Thank you.
good? How your week been going? Busy?
No, it's been kind of chill. Yeah.
Chill?
But this is like icing on the cake for the week.
Gotcha.
Just right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
being here.
Yeah.
Because I was on time.
You hilarious, man. So here on the show, we're really big on learning people and the origin of their names. And so as I was studying your bio, there was a name change, correct?
Yes, it was a name change.
Yeah, so I want you to kind of, I guess, share.
And it is legal. Okay. I need to say that. So on my birth certificate, thanks to my mom and my dad, they named me Djuana Jamelle Johnican. So the last name Johnican is my dad's name. Jamelle, my grandmother gave me, and my mom just, I don't know where she came up with Djuana, but that's my mom. So it was a family contribution.
I like that.
However, when I became Muslim, oh my gosh. I can't count, but when I was 33, I'm much older, much more seasoned.
Yes,
than that.
you seasoned.
Yeah, I'm more seasoned than that. But when I was 33, I took my Shahada. That's the commitment to Islam.
Right.
And then when I moved here and met my husband at 37-ish, we got married, and I changed my name legally to Suhayla Sabir. So Suhayla Yamini, which is the right hand of God. Jamelle is still in there. Sabir is one who has patience. Suhayla is fluent in, it means fluent and graceful.
Wow.
So Persian names included with my middle name. So it's legal, y'all. Y'all can. Because some people say when they become Muslim, they change their name, but it's not legal.
Wow.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I
great
had to put
information.
my hand up and had to go to court for that. So
Wow.
yeah.
How was that time for you, I guess, going through all that and mentally,
Well,
emotionally?
it was a big spread in time. So at 33, because I was coming out of the music industry, I had been out for a while, but
Right.
you know, you like when people say they had that come to Jesus moment, I had that moment. I had to really just give myself over to something that was gonna keep me together.
Yeah.
So because I had already been introduced to Islam through the Nation, we started out with the Nation of Islam, whole different experience. But I went to, I guess they call it Orthodox Islam. Don't y'all come for me in them chats. Listen, 'cause she don't know. A Sunni, Orthodox, whatever y'all want to call it. I got into that and took my Shahada. That was at 33. So again, I don't know what year that was. I can't remember right now. Because people are going to say, what's the math? Don't worry about that. But that's what led me to Islam. And then when I moved here to Texas, the Muslim community embraced me.
Wow.
And so there was a, not a push, but like an introduction, like if you're serious about this, you could change
Like
your
a safe
name.
space?
Safe space, but also just the community was saying, you know, if you're serious about this, choosing Islam and being a Muslim, choose a name.
Yeah.
And so we went through a lot of different names. I love Suhayla. I picked it.
I do
And-
like that.
and
Yeah,
I love
that's a
it.
dope
It
name.
just flows, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like
so it's also what is it? Associated to a star, Suhail. So it's a whole bunch of yeah.
That's dope.
Anywho, so I chose the name, and then when I met my husband, he was like, again, another step. If you're serious, you do it legally. So you have to file paperwork, and then they have to show your birth certificate, social security number, whole 9 yards. File it, and then go to court and take the oath that you're not trying to run from criminal activity and other reasons. Yeah, and then once they swear you in and you tell them why you're doing it. Now, that was emotional because I felt like I was leaving one part and picking up another. But, yeah, it was really interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Going back to your bio, so you were born in Houston, correct?
Yeah, Houston, Texas.
So
I don't know about 5th and 4th and 3rd and 10th
yeah,
ward. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know too much. I got
don't know.
family out
Yeah,
there,
I
but I
don't know.
don't.
And my son is down there now. My youngest son, he's going to TSU.
Okay.
So he's down there now. But I don't know about them wards.
The wards.
We left when I was 6
Wow.
Yeah.
So where did y'all go after you left? Where
to
were you?
Oakland, California,
Oakland.
where I was raised.
How was Oakland?
Oakland was amazing. You know, looking back on it now, I can honestly say it was an amazing experience with all that they had going on because apparently I was there with the Black Panthers. Who knew?
Wow.
Yeah, who knew? I think my mom just kind of kept me from all that. And we might have got there right as that was kind of bubbling up or whatever. But, yeah, the nation was part of it, the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
My mom got remarried. We all went, me and my brothers who are deceased now, God rest their souls, rest in peace. My brothers, they're with me today because if I mention them, they're with me today. Anyway, but my mom remarried. Oh, he deceased too. My dad just, listen, they all with me today. Well, I have to say rest in peace for everybody. I love y'all. Okay. Anywho, she got remarried. And so Oakland was a great experience because I went to elementary, middle school, and high school there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was interesting. I learned about being bullied there too.
Wow.
Yeah, that
What do you
was
mean?
tough. I was bullied.
Oh.
Yeah, I was bullied.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, how old are you? Well,
How
around
old was I? 7th grade, 8th grade, 6th grade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's still going on to this. Yeah,
It
to
is
this
still
very
going
day.
on to this day. It's just the different ways people do it. Even the old-fashioned way, they still do it the old-fashioned way. So yeah, I learned about that too.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going back to the name, Oaktown's 357. You go by Sweet LD. What is that? Where does that name come from?
Because I'm the sweetest person. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But no, for real, for whatever reason, MC Hammer gave me that name. I guess he thought I was a really sweet person.
That's dope.
So, Sweet Lady Djuana.
Wow.
That's what the LD is for.
Ah, okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. I don't know. No, you dope, sis. Yeah,
Thank you.
you dope. Staying right there as I was studying and doing my due diligence, I saw that you met MC Hammer at a club, I believe.
Oh, yeah. So, I had already graduated, I believe. Oh my God, yes. I don't even know I'm tripping. Yeah. I had already graduated from high school. I had done some things. I was now a single mom, you know.
Yeah.
So I was doing that. But no, it was a club called Silks, and we all used to hang out.
Right.
I love to dance, and so that was a push every weekend is to find our way into the club because we had to have IDs and.
Of course, I remember them days.
Uh-huh. And so, anywho's, we would get in there, and it would be anywhere from 9, 10 p.m. when we got in.
Right.
And we stayed until like 6 in the morning until it closed.
Ooh, 6.
And it was 3 levels. Oh, the sun is coming
God.
up. Clothes are drenched, makeup is running, hair is all over the place.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
party hard.
we made sure. So it was 3 levels, and we would hit each floor and just dance. And so one night he was there, and I had just learned how to do the Cabbage Patch. But I saw him doing it.
I saw.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Shout out to Mark Hall because he brought that dance to me, my high school friend. But he would bring me different dances like the Smurf, the Pee Wee Herman.
I know Pee Wee Herman. I remember
and
that
then the
one.
Cabbage Patch. And so I was just learning. I was just getting my groove.
Right.
But at the club, for whatever reason, Hammer happened to be there. Him and another guy, Ace, who ended up dancing with us.
Mm-hmm.
And they were killing it. And I would shout out to Ace and MC Hammer and Terrible T. Even Lil P. They could just take a dance and do something else with it. So I was mesmerized. I mean, seriously. So I kept telling my friends, to watch him. And we kind of followed him. Okay. I kind of followed him around the club. But I just refused to be called a stalker. So when we left, I'm still talking about him, and we pulled up near this gas station and he was there. So there's whole conversation like, are you going to get out? You going to go over there? Da, da, da. I was like, let's go over there. So I go and introduce myself and I said, hey, can you show me how to do that dance the way you were doing it? And he was like, oh, that's what you want? I was like, boy, please.
Well, it's funny.
No, but for real, we exchanged phone numbers and he said he would hit me up in a couple of weeks. And we ended up going back and hanging out. And then he invited us to be in the video. That's how it started.
Wow. Wow.
That's how it started.
So for you, dancing, I mean, I could tell you love it.
I love.
Yeah, me too.
Love,
I love
it.
dance too.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta love
yeah.
that.
Did you like my video?
Yeah. I don't know how to do all that popping and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's me. I was more of a
yeah.
street dancer,
Crumping
freestyle
and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do all that, but yeah,
You funny.
I saw you.
Yeah. So going back to dance, did that come from family or just natural given abilities?
I do believe it's a natural given ability. My dad knows how to sing. My mom played the piano. As far as them dancing, I ain't really see all that. So I'm going to say it was, thank the Lord, amen, hallelujah. He blessed me with rhythm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
so
see.
My sons, though, all of them have it. The youngest one has to work a little bit. But my oldest son, my middle son, they can do some stuff, yeah.
Wow.
No, my husband cannot dance.
No.
No.
Are you teaching him?
No.
No.
I would.
She said no.
He danced like my dad, 2 steps. I wouldn't.
No.
Nah, I ain't got time. I'd be so mad. I don't have time.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So that's natural. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. I think that's the same for me. Natural, God-given
Yeah,
ability.
just becoming
Yeah,
out of
it's
you,
just
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's-
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
I saw that video.
Yeah. That goes all the way back to high school talent shows,
See?
clubs, pep rallies, all of that.
nice.
Yeah. Do you remember? It was a show called Dance Club 21. I don't know if you remember that back then. Yeah, I think Skip Cheatham was hosting it.
Oh, that was here.
Yeah,
locally.
it was here. Yeah. So I was on there with one of my homies, but
That's
it was
nice.
scripted. They
Oh,
already
was
had
it?
a winner, so I was just on it because I wanted to, I love to dance. But yeah, it was scripted.
I
But
didn't
it
know
was
it was
cool.
already scripted.
Yeah, it was already scripted.
I think a lot of shows like that might be scripted.
Yeah, right. I was like, man, I'm gonna be a greatest dancer in the
You know
world.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna go
saying?
here. I'm gonna go
Everybody
there.
gonna see me.
Yeah.
Top of the world, correct? No, I'm kidding. But
What we got?
I think my experience started when I was 5. That's what I remember, dancing for family.
Dancing. Yeah. So we are going to the comments.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what we got.
We got comments?
Yeah, we got comments from the live and questions.
I forgot I was supposed to behave. Oh, Lord.
You doing good, Sid. Be
Okay.
yourself.
Yes, sir.
Please
Yes,
be yourself.
I gotta be myself.
How do you deal with or have you had to deal with perceptions of how people view traditional Islamic dress for women? I'm guessing I worded that right.
Listen. It's been a journey. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Because for me, when I came into it at the age of 6,
Yeah.
the Nation of Islam, they have you dressing modestly, what they call, and then you have your hair wrapped.
I noticed that some of your photos.
Similar to how nuns wear their habits, but for us it's called a hijab. So from the age of 6, I wore that. My mom made some of my outfits. She's a great seamstress. But when I got older and took my shahada, I didn't feel uncomfortable. I felt good. And then I moved here, same thing, I felt good, you know what I'm saying? And then I transitioned, and I was like, I don't want to cover my hair anymore. I won't do it. And I don't feel like that. This is me, y'all. Listen, don't come for me in them comments. Because I feel like anybody who goes through anything with any belief system, they choose. That's your journey, okay? Your DNA with that to the Lord.
Yeah.
It's on you. This mine. Today I have my hair covered. Because why? I thought it was going to be cute, my little outfit. Okay? This why. And the other purposes, I don't feel like doing my hair. But it just depends on how I feel. Now,
Yeah.
I know when you go to the masjid, you have to be covered. I will do that. But if I'm out, whatever I feel like doing is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with it.
Yeah.
When it comes to niqab, and that's when they cover their faces, that's not something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
So,
I got you. Another question, well, I think it's a twofold. Are you still performing with Oaktown 357? And what about, I guess, still working with Hammer?
nail biter.
Oh, you're hilarious, man.
I am not working with MC Hammer. That's not a bad thing. We don't, we're not connected like that. He's gone his own way. I've gone my own way.
Right.
He cool people. You know what I'm saying? Peace, bro. Thank you for the experience.
Right, absolutely.
And as far as Oaktown's 357 is concerned, I am Sweet LD of Oaktown's 357. So I'm doing my thing, okay? Lil P is working with me because there was 3 original members.
Right, I saw that.
Yeah, people keep up because, child, we done had some, what they call them, employee changes or revolving door. But there were 3 original members, and that's Lil P, myself, and Terrible T.
Right.
So Lil P has decided that she would work with me. So we will be working
Working
together.
on some,
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible T, peace and love.
Yeah. Going back to MC Hammer, how was he, I guess, as a person, like offset outside of the lights and all that stuff? What would you say?
In the beginning, it was a team. There was cohesiveness being built, and he was very hands-on. I would say vulnerable, but energetic, driven, focused. You know, he knew exactly what he wanted. He knew exactly where he wanted to go. He wanted all of us to be part of that. You
Right.
know, dynamics changed when his brother came on the scene. Louis Burrell. Don't come for me, okay? and y'all know how y'all have me sign stuff to be a part of this. I'm sorry, I'm going off script a little bit.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? That's because y'all want me to be myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm in agreement that I'm going to show up and be myself. So with that being said, this is my journey with Oaktown's 357 and MC Hammer and the Posse. And none of y'all in that audience were there. So love Hammer to pieces. However you want to love him. That's y'all relationship. I'm different. I was there from A to Z. Roots to the tutor.
Yeah, rooted to
Beginning to
to the
end.
two. Yeah.
Okay? In the
Facts.
clutch and in between.
Yeah.
I was there. So I'm not saying anything bad against him. I'm just saying what I experienced. Okay?
That's it.
So dynamics changed when his brother, Louis Burrell, came on the scene. And so Hammer became, it's MC Hammer, and then you're the Posse. So the treatment of us became different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so
Makes a lot of sense.
there we have it. Yeah.
You're funny.
Take it with what you will.
So
Yes.
our engineer, he said, "Can you give us a little acapella?"
Acapella of what? Oh, he's just
Oh, he's
okay. I'm not a freestyler, so I'm just gonna do what I just did the other day because it was her birthday. Lil P rolling in a drop top Benz, dissing all suckers and pulling all in. LD to the right and T's to the back. Purple state jogging in the pink Cadillac. Sucker pulls up on the side of D. D speaks up, you can't handle me. My pocket. No, my records are booming and my pockets are full. You jocking every girl that you think you should. Shit, hey. Waving our hands in the club we love. Doing like this because that's what time it was. It's time to get ill. We got the bill. Club is cold, paying to capacity spill. Feel. Now sing. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I
I love it too. Thank you.
Right on the fly. That's what I'm talking about.
That's
dope.
what we did. Yeah.
That's dope.
Thank you.
So, where did the name Oaktown's 357 come from?
Out of Oakland. So Oaktowns is for Oakland, and then 357 was connected to the gun.
The gun. Yeah.
We wasn't violent, but it was just the powerfulness of and then the respect of the weapon,
Right.
Because of our dance moves and all that stuff. And then people gave us the numbers associated. So 3 was Lil P, 5 was Terrible T, and I was number 7. Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I was just listening to some of y'all songs, and it said it in the song. Oh, okay, that
so
makes a
it
lot
kinda
of
just,
sense.
Went there. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So did you know Terrible T and Lil Peep prior to you guys becoming this well-known hip hop group? No.
No, I did not. The posse started out with myself, my friend Carla Roberson, and then Ace. And they were not related because his last name was Roberson too. But when Hammer and I reconnected in the club just to hang out, it was me and my girlfriends there. It was about 4 or 5 of us, and Carla was one of them. So he asked us if we wanted to be in a video. So it was myself and her, and we thought we was gonna be cute girls like this today. Yeah. We thought we was gonna be cute. Just
That's
sitting
it, right?
Yeah, and it was something totally different. But yeah, she was part of that first. Yeah, so she left. He found Lil P before Carla left. So it was me, Ace, Lil P, and Carla. Carla left, and then Terrible T was introduced. So, and she didn't have. None of us had our names. Hammer was the one that gave us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So in regards to the group, who came up with the? I was watching a lot of you guys' videos. Who came up with like the outfits and the choreography? And was it all you guys
mean
together?
For Oaktown 357?
Oaktown 357.
All of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because being on stage, you want something you can move in.
True.
Something that's
yeah.
not going to show a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
And then it'll last through more than one show.
That makes sense.
I mean, so it was workout stuff, biker shorts and the tops, put a little belt on. Now, mind you, those shoes, even though people thought the patent leather shoes were very cute, they were. They caused bunions on my toes. But that's only because we were doing all that dancing in the shoes, and we had on 2 pair of socks. So you're constricting your feet, but you're putting a lot of pressure on them.
you. Wow.
Yeah, but I was the only one that ended up with bunions. Nobody else did.
Wow.
So I had to have surgery on my. Yeah, I had to have surgery.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long were you out?
Oh my God, probably a good 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah. Sound like me.
Yeah, good 6 to 8 weeks. And
Wow.
so I'm crawling for the first part because I couldn't put any pressure on my feet.
Wow.
Then I'm on crutches. Yeah. So,
Wow.
yeah, it took a while for them to heal.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Jeez.
And before that, I had sprained my ankle like, I don't know, 5 daggone times.
Yeah.
Yeah, ended up in a cast and stuff. Just,
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah, dancing can be, yeah. the
It's
dancers out
athletic.
there, it is athletic.
I didn't even know that. It's
yeah,
athletic.
it's definitely,
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
athletic.
Yeah.
How do you approach the creative process when working with dancers that has different skill levels? 'Cause I know that can probably be a challenge.
Yeah, and that's so funny because I just asked that question to people on my TikTok. I got TikTok, y'all. They trying to get me to get Lemonade and Red Note and
Yeah, it's too many, sis.
Threads.
It's too many.
I don't have time.
Yeah.
But I did just ask that question because for me as an individual teaching dance fitness, it's a little easier. When you have dancers, if you include them in the choreography, then it'll speak to their strengths.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's easier to put stuff together when you bring them in on that process. Otherwise, if you're just constantly trying to teach somebody and you want it to look a certain way, it's a different type of training. It's a different type of training. You
Makes sense.
gotta figure out how to unlock their uniqueness to that choreography. So yeah, it's kind of fun. It is fun.
No, it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's fun.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there.
And it's funny because I watch people when they do performances, and I'll look at the dancers and be like, who's doing it? Are they like all in sync? But what they have figured out is whatever their signature energy is to that choreography, if you do that to the fullest, it's going to make you look in sync with everybody else.
Yes.
It's automatically. Nobody has to single you out because you're off. Yeah.
Gotcha. We got some more.
Oh my gosh, I be forgetting.
We got some
okay,
more.
let me
It's okay.
behave. What we
You
saying?
funny.
What they said?
Did you recently perform with David and Tamala Man?
I did.
How was it?
Oh my God, I was just telling the lady that that invited me to do it, Elka Flowers. Hi, Elka, for Flow Fitness. She invited me to come and do the video for Tamala Man working for me.
That was in my notes.
Baby.
Yeah, how was that?
I get chills right now because I was like, you are kidding me.
That's
they
huge.
are amazing people. When I tell you amazing, genuinely like this, just no joke. It was just, they do what they supposed to do in
Wow.
this business. There's no playing. So we get to the location here, which was an amazing location. Never seen it before. Ain't seen it since either. I don't even know where it is. I'm serious. It was clandestine. I just thought about that. But for the video, I don't know. It was an amazing piece of property here in Texas. Texas is so big.
Texas is huge, sis.
And this man had
Texas huge.
It looked like I don't want to give out his business, but it was an amazing location. So we did the video there. This is a funny story. Usually I mess up in the videos. That's on record. I'm just gonna go on and say it because y'all can find that in some other videos that I did with Hammer. Just gonna go on and say it. It's always something that happens to Sweet LD in these videos. Now the Lord, you hear me today. Stop making that happen. But anyway, on the video set, I messed up the choreography, and I always will do like, oh, I'm off. There's always that look. So in the video, I see that. And don't y'all go look for it.
They finna go look, sis.
And so what happened was she called me like after the video was done. And I said, oh, gosh, she finna tell me they cut me out the video. They saw me mess up and they cut me out, right? That's what I thought she was going to tell me.
Right.
She said, sis, they want you to come and do the Stellar Awards. I said, get out of here. I had another word in there, but I said, get out of here. Oh, my Lord. And then me and her started screaming. I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, are you serious? And she said, yes. They wanted, he called her and said that he wanted that video presentation or appearance at the Stellar Awards.
Stellars, wow.
And he wanted 4 dancers, and one of them was me. I said, Lord,
That's
amen.
huge. That's huge.
Oh, my God. And then you get on that stage, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Ooh,
yeah.
It was a wrap. And they had us rehearse, but when it came time to actually do the song, what y'all say, Christian? Y'all be caught up in the rapture?
Yep.
That's
Got
what
him
it
in
was.
I just heard that yesterday.
And the funny thing is I had these boots on. So there's
You
a
dancing
part,
in boots?
I danced in, listen, because it was all Western. It was a country song.
Western.
Working
Okay.
for me. Y'all go check that song out.
Okay.
But there's a part at the end where he really wanted the music to kind of come down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing you heard was, that's all he wanted you to hear. So everybody on stage is 4 dancers, 4 background singers, Tamala Man, the banjo guy, and the fiddler. Is that right? Banjo, fiddler, different? Violin?
Yeah.
Child, I don't know.
I'm learning.
Okay. Y'all will see it. But he wanted us to rock. And then you hear this boom. Baby, took you out. Ooh. I get chills right now. It's like it's just a different, it's when, like I said, you in the church and they hit you just the right way and that energy. Yeah, so it was amazing. I don't have nothing bad to say about that.
Wow.
To me, that and my experience with Spinderella.
I saw that too in your bio.
Yes, those 2 are indicative of how you should be treated in the music industry. That is what should happen. Respect, consideration, inclusion, business.
Yes, business.
Payments.
Payments, yeah.
Okay? That's all I got to say. It was amazing.
Yes, sis.
Yes. To all y'all. Cinderella and Tamala and David Mann. Whole organization's amazing.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
huge. What would you say to those that's watching that's wrestling with the business side of things when it comes to
Don't
music
wrestle
industry?
with the business. That's what you need to know. That's the bottom line. Trust me. That is what you need to know. If you're not prepared for the business, you cannot do your art.
Wow,
Because your art is the business.
that makes sense.
Your art is the business. You understand what I'm saying? So the only way you're going to get respect is to hone your skills with the art and know the business. And don't let nobody tell you nothing else.
Wow.
I don't play about that. Been there, done that.
Was there any other groups?
Was I on key? No, I'm kidding. No, I'll be trying to sing a little bit.
I see.
I'm getting ready for my Chris Brown.
Ooh, okay.
Chris Breeze.
That's my guy, man.
Ooh,
It's one of my
listen.
favorites. Yeah. So, if you had any other dancers that you want to collab with, who would be in today's era?
Chris. Ursher.
Chris Ursher.
Sierra.
Oh yeah, definitely Sierra. She beast.
Sierra. Yes, I love her. Trying to think of who else. Nobody else comes. To
Neo?
mind.
No. He
Neo,
different.
He's bad. No, I'm not to give it to him. But no, the ones I want to actually speak with.
Those 3.
And if they say we just want you to stand over, okay, how you want me to stand? Listen, you want me to do my daddy 2-step? I'm gonna do my dad 2-step. Be the cutest 2-step you ever seen. Listen, them the only 3 right now.
Okay. Going back, did you ever perform with any other earlier groups? I know you mentioned Salt and Pepper. What about Shay Rock, Light, Roxanne, any of those people back then?
Now listen, I love y'all. Okay, we might have toured with them. I don't think we toured with Chirac or Roxanne Shante or MC Light. I don't think we toured with them. But I'm gonna say this just to put it in perspective. A couple things. I started with MC Hammer and the Posse. That's its own world right there.
Oh, by itself. Wow.
And then we branched off into Oaktown's 357.
Right.
That's their own world. At this point, we're not backup dancers for anybody. We're in the front.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we have dancers and we have a band because Terrible T, Lil P, and Sweet LD, myself, we've come from behind MC Hammer to now we're in the front.
Yeah.
So we have to produce shows.
Wow.
We have to create choreography. We have to write lyrics. We have to record. So no, I'm not dancing for Chirac. Chirac is really before my time. You understand? Roxanne Shante is pretty much before me. Salt and Pepper, they're before us, but we're doing what they did.
Wow.
As far as being in the front.
Yeah.
So no, we didn't dance with them. My career started with MC Hammer. Yeah. So that was the two things I was gonna say. The other one is my age. I'm probably maturer than all of them.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it.
I ain't said the number. I'm just saying.
You just say it.
Grown. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when we started, it was with MC Hammer, MC Hammer and the Posse, touring around the Bay Area, Southern California, Arsenio Hall, Soul Train, Apollo. I mean,
seen that. Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot of different things we did, and from there we became Oaktown.
Oaktown 357.
Yeah, so there was no blending of the groups where we're going to travel around as dancers. No, that wasn't happening.
Wow. Staying in that area, in regards to songwriting, how do you know when a song is finished and ready to be shared or recorded? Because I know you were a songwriter, right? But most of you guys is songs.
I think sometimes you have to actually broaden your knowledge of a song. Because to me, some of the poems that I wrote became songs.
Yeah, it became songs.
I didn't know it could be a song. I just thought it was something I put in my diary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes you don't know until somebody puts music to it.
True.
You know, now as a poet, I could tell you this is done. Or I'll go back and work on it some more. But as a songwriter, it's a different process.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of times when they took what we did, they would share with us. Okay, this is the hook, the whatever. And then when you're writing with somebody else who does write raps, you know, then they also can tell you it needs this many counts and this is so they kind of help you structure it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you still currently writing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's still right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Songs, poetry.
I'm a poet first.
Poet first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, that's a cool segue. Let's talk about this book right here.
Let me do my Vanna Black. Vanna Black.
Conditional truths. Let's talk about this. How did this process start?
Again, those are things that I wrote just in my journal. And a friend of mine, Simonia Montgomery, Girl Me Too, VIP. Shout out, girl. Just talked to her yesterday.
Shout out, girl.
Shout out, girl. But she's an amazing poet and writer. And she invited me. Now, she has to forgive me because I can't remember how we met. I think it was through Greg, where am I right? No, Red Boy. I think. I can't remember, y'all. Don't mess with me. But anyway, I met her, and she had a book that she was working on, Pinning My Way Off Life Support.
Wow.
It was really an amazing book. So she collected a lot of poets to contribute to it.
Right.
So I contributed to that, and then she was like, what else do you have? And I kind of shared that with her, and she said, well, you ready to do your book? I was like, yeah, no. And she's like, nah, we're going to do a book. And I was like, yeah, we good. So she's like, no, I'll put it together. And we put it together. She said, well, how many copies do you want? And I said, 10 or 20, because my thought was to put it together for my mom. My mom was always like, you need to do a book. You need to do a book.
Right.
So I did 20, and they came in the mail. And then that was another tearful moment, like, oh, it's in my hand.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
God.
That's a different feeling.
Yeah. And so she's like, yeah, take a picture with it and tell people you taking pre-orders. I had to call her on the phone. Ma'am, that ain't what we agreed to. It's not what we said. Like, this is only supposed to go to my mom. My mom needs to see that and be proud. And my oldest son and my boys. Can't remember who else I gave it to, but it was just for family. But once she said pre-orders, people actually bought the book. Like, they actually bought the book.
You hilarious.
I was cracking up. I was like, oh. And they would pay. Like, this is the thing is y'all don't minimize what you have. That's another thing I'm learning.
like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please don't minimize who you are and what you have. Own it. And I don't know no other way to say it, but even to this day, I'm still learning about that. You know,
Wow.
It's a very challenging thought process and mindset to be in. But if you can do it now, just keep doing it. Yeah.
That's
but
huge.
don't minimize it because who knew?
Yeah.
You know, I just ordered some more copies. I just ordered some more copies.
She ordered some more, y'all.
Yeah.
Please.
So, yeah, they came in the mail the other day, and it was the same thing. I opened the box, I was like, yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing. So that's how that came to be. Thank you, Simonia. Love you.
How can people get these copies?
Holla at me. Y'all holla at me. Y'all get with them, and then I'll get it.
What's your social media, sis? While we on that,
Sweet LD
so they know how to.
357 on TikTok,
Yes.
Instagram, and Facebook is Suhayla Sweet LD Sabir. Yeah, but at Sweet LD 357 on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, I think that's right.
Funny, man. Are there any
I'm not looking at it. That's why I
It's-
think it's right.
Are there any other upcoming projects as far as
Don't stop laughing at
books?
me. You know what? Yes, it is. I just need to put it together.
So it's on paper. It just needs to be
It's on paper.
okay.
It's there. It's like this. I got to put it.
And yeah,
Yeah, I gotta, do my.
you
Look,
funny,
it's
man.
so cool. And this thing right here, this I think is. You know what I just noticed? I'm not gonna even say what I just noticed. That's crazy. But my sister friend's daughter, Tyler, painted a picture, and this is her artwork on the cover.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and then my
huge.
friend Quar Brown, he did the picture in the back, the photographer. He's in Atlanta.
Wow.
So yeah, but yeah, I got to put it together, and then it'll be ready. It'll be ready. I think I'm ready for the second one.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got a name for it and all that, or you still
I
waiting on it?
do, but I ain't saying
Then,
it.
okay, we gonna wait. We gonna wait. We gonna
I got a
anticipate.
name.
Okay.
You know how you come up with stuff and then you change your mind?
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna keep this one. But yeah, I have a name for it.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Me knowing you as a dancer, are you still in the lane of poetry, like being a part of like events and stuff like that, or is it strictly dance, choreography, fitness, stuff like that?
Well, right now it's strictly dance, choreography, and fitness. The poetry, I'm not familiar with the poetry scene here. Now, I do know one of my husband's closest friends' ex-wife, and their friends too, Natasha Carisosa. She's amazing. Oh my God, she's amazing. And she's got a couple of CDs and books out and stuff too. I think there's Mike Gwynn. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm. Mike Gwynn.
He's his. And so I haven't seen a lot of his live stuff. But that's about all that I know. And this is only because I don't mean to say none harm against myself or anybody else. But sometimes I'm like a recluse and I don't get out as much as I should to experience
Me and
things.
engineer just had this conversation.
And so that comes from just being in the entertainment industry. Some of those habits are still go to work and go home, go to work, go home, go to work, go to home. You don't get out and, you know what I mean? So I'm learning how to spread my wings.
Yeah.
Shout out the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is.
I got you.
Yeah.
While we on this topic, I definitely got to share with the online community. April 26th, Mocktails and Music here at the Forest Hill Library, 6962 Forest Hill Drive, man. It's going to be great food, going to be great entertainment, it's going to be great vibes. Adult only. Tickets now are $15. There will be 20 at the door, man. Y'all want to pull up. You too, sis.
I know I got to pull up because
Yes.
I'm already in trouble. I'm blaming my husband on that one.
Yeah. We was looking for you last week, but it's cool.
Call him up because that was on him.
Yeah. You'll have a great time. The reason why I say this is because you'll get to see some of the poets that we're bringing in.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Okay.
GF Soldier, who's well known. I've known him throughout the years through ministry and seen him at a lot of events. Of
Okay.
course, Mike Gwynn will be hosting it. Yeah, Mike Gwen is hosting
Cool.
it.
Okay.
Adonis, she's out of Dallas. We brought her here. She was on the podcast a couple weeks ago. She's
Okay,
amazing.
nice.
Chris Snow on Bradford, who also works with Mike Gwen. So
Okay.
yeah, come,
I'm
sis.
excited.
Yes, please come.
I will be here.
Going back to the music, the Wild and Loose album dropped in 1989. Correct?
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. Huh? Yes. Going back. Shayla Sweets. Yes, she is a part of that lineup for Mocktails and Music.
okay.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Had to go down there. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes, Shayla Sweets
won't
is.
forget nobody.
No, right. You don't want to say. Don't come for my head.
That's
either.
what I'm saying. You better clarify.
Don't come for my head either, man. Charge to my mind, not to my heart.
That wasn't on me.
But yeah, going back to the album, what was the thought process behind writing the song? Yeah. I saw the video too. I thought it was
Party.
dope. Yeah.
Party. That's it. Party. I think Hammer had most of that concept. We might have offered a few words. Juicy is the one we really contributed to.
I saw that one too.
But yeah was about a party. Yeah, that's it. There was no other concept. Just have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time.
We're about dancing and having a good time and vibing. So yeah, that's what that was about.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I guess both based on the albums that you guys have put together, what are some of your favorite songs from those albums?
Yeah is one. Wild and Loose. Of course, Juicy Got You Crazy. Even the remix with BNGB from the first album. There's another one called Bet You Want to Take It. I kind of like that one too. And then on the second one, it is It's Not Your Money, Turn This Mother Out, Come Back to Me. Because I wrote them. Look. There's some others I like too, but
Yeah.
And I did say Turn It Up, but yeah, those are my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Wild
Gotcha.
and Loose is, oh my God. 3, 5, 7, 8, Loose. That's my favorite too.
It's your favorite?
Yeah, because of the choreography of the video.
I need to go back and watch that one.
That one is it's a beast.
Yeah.
It's a beast. On Wild and Loose, that's a beast. I
Gotcha.
love that one. Yeah.
So also in this dance space, you also are a licensed Zumba instructor.
I
correct?
was.
Oh, you was?
Yeah, I was. I was licensed with Zumba in 2009. They say that, they don't say certified. They say licensed. But what made me change my perspective with Zumba is I went to the convention, and during one of the workshops for hip hop, they pulled up MC Hammer. I was like, why is he on the screen for this workshop? They use the video You Can't Touch This. So to me, I'm like, if Zumba is technically using my stuff to teach hip hop, I could be doing my own choreography.
Yeah, true.
You understand what I'm saying? Didn't know that. Again, don't minimize your skills and talents.
Yeah.
Right? So I stopped teaching Zumba per se. It's $35. They may have gone up. It was $35 a month, and that's for you to get the music and the choreography that they have. So they pick the songs, they choreograph the songs, they send it to you, and they have 2 versions. And then you buy into their wardrobe, right? And you represent Zumba. But I went to that convention gung-ho, like, hey, let's go check it out. Let's do this thing. And it was great. But I'm going to the hip-hop workshop to see something different. You know what I'm saying? But you pull up, You Can't Touch This. Now, mind you, I wasn't in that video. But that's still me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was still there.
Wow.
So, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I love y'all Zumba, but so I teach dance fitness now. And I pick the song and I choreograph the song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
How long have you been teaching dance fitness?
I'm going to say since 2009, even though it was Zumba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been teaching since 2009. That's mine. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, I've been teaching that long.
Yeah.
And if you want to push it back, any of the choreography I taught to the people that came on to Dance with Hammer, or even our dancers, I've been teaching since,
Gotcha. How do you incorporate that with the health and wellness piece of it?
I also learned that dancing is athletic.
Yeah.
That you have to treat your body like you're an athlete in order to perform.
I like that.
I had to learn a long time ago how to manage stress because of my experience in the entertainment industry. And so part of that is knowing how to take care of your body to do the things that you want to do just on everyday basis. So people come to dance fitness to feel good, relieve stress.
Yeah.
You know, some are coming to lose weight. Some are coming just, you know, they think they want to see the instructor. They trying to see Sweet LD. I know what they doing.
You think you know what
Nah,
they
I'm
doing?
just playing. But it
funny.
is all health and wellness. So it's you know, improving the function of the body, you know, and then making sure mentally you're in a good
Yes.
headspace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I like it. I think it's all connected.
Connected, yeah. While we're on this topic, I want you to share with our listeners the dance fitness class that you had with us.
Listen, every Saturday at 10:30 a.m., unless they decide they're doing something and they, you know, put me on hiatus for
Oh,
that
Lord.
Saturday. Every Saturday here at 10:30 a.m. Y'all better come on in here.
Yes, we have a good time.
Yeah, we do. And it's a line dance lady right after that.
Yeah, Miss
Yeah.
Kiki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
12 to
you-
1, right after you.
Yeah, so if the dance fitness is too much, y'all still can get in shape with her class too, Miss Kiki.
Yeah,
It's about movement.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's about movement.
Outside of everything that you do,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do for yourself to have fun and to relieve outside of dance, to take care of yourself? I guess self-care in a sense.
Self-care?
Yeah.
I will turn on some music at home and clean the house or dance.
Yeah, it sound like me.
Or go for a walk. I've gone to the Botanic Garden, you know, just something to just go and just be with myself.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can catch me just sitting there watching TV like, oh my God, I should do something, but today I'm just gonna
It be
watch
like
this
this
show. I'm
sometimes,
like,
yeah.
look, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to see it. Don't ask me about it. I'm just watching Alien right now on Netflix. That's all I'm doing. So it just depends on my mood. Yesterday I found this song, which I thought was totally amazing. I don't know why I hadn't heard it before. It came up on my Spotify playlist. I played it for over an hour, maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
I just played it. And then I ended up writing a poem. So it just depends.
Pins.
Yeah.
That's dope.
No need for choreography, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just do you, whatever that might be.
Wow.
No drugs and alcohol, though. I just had to put that in there.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're running from yourself. Go on, sit down. Figure it out.
Ooh, that's heavy.
That's what we be doing.
That's heavy. Yeah, ouch. Nail biter.
That's what we be doing. That's what we be doing. Drugs, alcohol, and food.
Yeah, definitely food for me. I'm doing better. I'm trying. I just got back in the gym.
I mean, but I learned. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've learned that. I understand that now.
Yeah.
And it's an everyday thing. Yeah.
Going back to family, how are your relationships with your children? What do you guys do to make sure y'all keep that bond strong?
Oh, I love my babies. And I know they grown. I got grandchildren. So my oldest, he just turned 40. My
Wow.
oldest, he grown.
Grown.
But he texts me and he call me and we talk. And we talk politics and we talk about aliens and we talk about everything.
Yeah.
And then the middle one is whatever. He's like, whatever. Whatever you need, Mom, I'm here. He's 22. So his whole thing is like, yeah, whatever. I ain't got time for y'all. Just whatever. He's doing his thing. But if I call him and I say, hey, I need you to, he's there. And then my 20-year-old, he's at TSU. So his thing is about college and experiencing himself. He's studying radio, television, and film.
Oh, wow.
All three of them are very creative. Every last one of them. So the first one does music. He writes, he paints, he draws, the whole
That's
nine
dope.
yard. The second one is into music. He doesn't like writing. I don't know why. They're very good writers. And then the third one is into film and short videos.
That's dope.
And they both can write. I don't
Yeah.
know why they don't like. I'm gonna make them work on that because they get that from me. You
That's
know
what I was
I'm
finna
saying?
ask you. They get it from
they Get
mama.
it from me.
Yeah.
I don't know what they get from their dad.
Don't do him like that.
I'm just
Sway. Don't do him like that, man.
I'm just playing.
Oh,
Nah, but no, my oldest son, his dad, very sharp, very sharp. The men I got with, they're sharp, they're smart.
Oh my
Don't y'all
God.
tell my husbands that. Don't my husband and my baby dad don't say that. But yeah, no, all of my sons are amazing, and we're very close. And I
Right.
love that. Yeah, I love that for us. Yeah. I'm not a helicopter mom, I don't think. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Helicopter mom.
Helicopter mom?
Where she got to do everything.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
She got to make sure if they fart the wrong way, they got the incense right there. You know, that's the helicopter mom. I'm sorry. I could have chose something else. Sorry. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry, y'all. But y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know the helicopter mom is that, and I don't think I do that.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, but my boys are good. Yeah.
It's good. What do y'all do, I guess, to have fun and keep that bond?
My youngest
Family
likes
events.
to go. So he's here for spring break. He'll be the first one to say, let's go do a photo shoot. So I'll be his stand-in person. He'll find the location, and then he'll put me where he thinks he wants to be and tell me, move right, step over here. And then he'll look in his phone. Okay, that's what I want to do. So he'll tell me, come over here, get the phone, and he'll go. That's what we do.
Ooh, very detailed.
That's what we
right?
do. So that's the
Yes.
youngest one. He likes to watch movies. He likes to go. The middle son, I tell y'all, I don't know where he get this from, but he's just in his own world.
Yeah.
He's doing his thing, and I appreciate that because he's got the bravery, to do it, to choose to do that. But he'll hit me up, hey, you going to the store? I'm like, no. Well, if you hit the store, I need... Really? That's what he does.
Wow.
But other than that, he's in his room. He's making music. He's reading a book. He's doing his thing. He might go for a walk. I might tell him, you need to go outside, get some sun, son. But he's just his own, like, I don't know what to call it. He's just very quiet and chill,
Yeah.
and he enjoys that. He'll check on me. Hey, you good? I'm like, yeah. Need anything? I said, no, I'm good. All right. If you go to the store, that's him. And the oldest one is a father, so he's taking care of his children.
Right,
Yeah, so
right.
he'll send me pictures of the grandchildren. And he lives in California. The other two are with me. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. He
Well, you-
actually toured with me. I should say that. The oldest one, he used
Wow.
to go on tour with me, yeah.
Wow, how was that? Managing that and trying to...
It was amazing because it was always a family member that would bring him.
Okay.
But he got to see me on stage, or he would come to rehearsals, and the DJ would let him play on the turntable.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so he got to grow up in the industry.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Are there any other business ventures that you're taking on this year and the years to come?
I have Oaktown 357. I have Sister Locks, which I'm working on. Hey, so let me say this too, because with the Sister Locks, if y'all are interested, hit me up. I need 3 heads to get my certification. 3. And I don't mean big ones, just nice sized heads.
We needed the you need to hit the button over there, engineer.
Little bit of hair, not too many
Oh my
inches.
God.
But hit me up. And then I have the wellness company.
Suhayla, my God.
Listen, I gotta get certified. We can discuss price and all that, but y'all stop playing with me. I need 3 heads. I'm for real. Wait a minute, it's 3. Let's go 2. 2 heads.
2 heads?
2. Let's do 2. Yeah, it's for the sake of time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take me a minute because I gotta get my rhythm and stuff.
my
But
God.
Sister Locks certification, and then I have the wellness company, Mel Lucas referral based. So that's the other one I'm doing. So I think that's honestly
Talk about that one a little more, the health and wellness.
So honestly, everything I do, I feel, has to do with health and wellness. Outside of Oaktown's 357. So Dance Fitness, you're coming to get fit. Sister Locks, inside out, your hair is growing. Scalp health, hair health. And then with Melaleuca, it's an online wellness shopping club. So it's referral based. So if you have I have an account, I'm a customer, but when I share with other people and they shop, the company pays me a commission. And it's a repeat income. So it doesn't matter if I grow my business or not. Whoever is shopping with me, the company's gonna pay me every month.
Wow.
And so I like that because
Oh my
business
God.
has been a little slow, but I get a check every month anyway. Because the customers that I had are still shopping.
Yeah,
They're
consistent
shopping.
residual.
So they have amazing products. And then also, too, you never start from zero. So wherever you reach in the business, it's up to you. For instance, I had a friend that came in and she began her business, but she could take off, and I'm still over here trying to figure it out.
Right.
She doesn't mess up my money, I
Right.
don't mess up hers.
Yeah.
So I like that. But yeah, when it slows down, you just got to be like, okay, Lord, let me go get some more folks. But I love the products. And like I said, you grow at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? But I got a check today, so I ain't mad. Oh, y'all come on too if y'all need some help products. Y'all know where I'm at. Hit me up. It's amazing though. But no, the company's been around for
It's funny.
40 years.
Long time.
Debt free. I don't have to sell nothing. I just show you how to shop. You go get your stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Easy money.
I don't gotta bring nothing. I just point you to the website. You open up your store, and you say, "Oh, I need this for my house," and it's gonna come to you. And then the company says, "Oh, Suhayla got a new customer. Yeah, go on, this your commission."
Wow.
Hands off. You see what I'm saying? So I love it. It's been great for us. Been there about 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. So almost 5. So teaching since 2009. Oaktown's 357 since 87, 88.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sister Locks, I just started that maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That's a process. Yeah, because you got to go through the whole certification, and that's a different thing. But I love it.
Yeah.
I got Sister Locks under here just in case y'all want to know. Just in case. Yeah.
Going back to dance, did you learn from any other dances when you were coming up, whether it be the Debbie Allens, or did you go to any performing arts schools?
I didn't go to any performing arts schools. I watched, oh my God, I'm finna age myself. Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire. I watched them.
I wish I knew who they were.
I see.
I'm young, sis. When that album came out, I was just born. 89. I was just born.
Yeah, my son was born in 85. But, yeah, I mean, Danny Kaye, I watched them. I don't.
Yeah.
I did.
I just heard him say, I'm young.
Like, they really trying to age me over here because I said I'm going to age myself. But no, honestly, I understand the magnitude of Debbie Allen and Alvin Ailey, and I do.
Yeah.
They just were not my first. That's just what I came up with. So that's what attracted me.
Yeah.
You know? And then when you see us, it's a different level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I went to school for dancing professionally. I'm in the clubs.
That's why I
That
started.
don't sound so good, but y'all know what I'm saying. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. I wasn't drinking or nothing like that, but
just on the floor.
yeah, I was. That's where I learned,
Yeah.
you know, and I felt strong enough to do it because I took it to cheerleading. Oh, I was the worst cheerleading captain ever. I was so mean. Oh my God.
I can't see that.
I know now that I was mean.
Yeah.
Because you asked me before, what did it feel like dealing with people who had different choreography or stages? I just need to apologize because I was like, listen, y'all gotta move your arm. I know.
Wow.
I was, co-captain, captain, whatever I was, I took the lead. And I was like, y'all don't look right. Do this. I was not nice. But yeah, I didn't have the professional training or exposure. Yeah. I don't know what
We live and we learn.
Yeah,
I think I've been there too.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Again, don't minimize what you know because life is a teacher.
Yes.
Life
Yes,
is
it
a
is.
teacher itself. So
Yeah.
y'all know some stuff.
Okay. I saw some of your bio, man, that was interesting. I was trying to research it.
Why you gotta clear your throat? What you know?
No, it's a good thing, sis.
Okay.
You made a cameo appearance in the movie Stepdad. Talk about that. Talk about that process.
In a movie, y'all.
Yeah, it was.
Look, my friend Sean Hunt, shout out to Sean Hunt and his wife Anitra. She did our EPK, our most recent EPK with me and Lil P on it. This is gonna be new for some people because they're not gonna even know. Never mind, I ain't gonna go there. But Sean is amazing. He knows the story of Oaktown 357. He's been a fan for years. But he was doing a movie and he invited me to be in it. He said, I just want you to do this little part right here. I had a ball. And then they had the movie premiere. So I'm walking around, like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then we get in there and the movie comes up on the big screen and I see me and I'm like, oh my God. And my husband's sitting right there. I was like, what?
That's funny.
Because he wasn't there when I did the reading. He wasn't there
your
on my
husband.
part. Yeah, they didn't have me audition. They just said, we want you to do this part. And you don't know how it's going to look in the whole of the movie when it comes together.
Right.
Oh, I was laughing at myself. It was hilarious. I was cute. That's important. And then at the end, one of the other scenes, he had my boys in there because he needed extras. And so we're in a cafe and they have all these teenagers and yeah, they have my boys in there. Yeah. So I was like, we're all in the movie together. What can I say?
That's dope. That's cool.
I was like, yes.
All right. Well, the engineer has gave me mine.
What happened?
Well, cute. No.
If you want to go longer, we can.
It's on y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, because I was on time.
You was on
I
time?
was on time. Listen, I was on time. That's a lady in charge. I was on time. So
Oh, I got you, sis. This is a reader question. If you could,
who asking me?
Rita's giving it to me, but this is a question we've been asking all of our guests.
Okay.
Yes, Rita's an engineer too.
Come on, engineer. We got engineers. Plurals. Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Able to place you today.
Okay, what's the question?
If you could eat dinner with 4 historical people, who would it be and why?
Y'all gonna make me go like figure it out?
It's heavy. We ask most of our guests.
I don't say Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad.
Interesting.
Yeah. And probably maybe one of my ancestors. Yeah. Those 4.
Those 4. Why?
Because I would like to see them share their intention.
I like that.
Yeah, like I think a lot of people misrepresent these figures.
That's so good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So if it's meant to clear up any confusion,
Yeah.
what was your intention?
Wow. That's
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
That's
And then my ancestor, because I feel like I don't say a he, I say a she. She's going to say maybe what her vision was for the family and where I fit in that. Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good. You dropped me over there walking heavy today.
And my boots. So yeah, that would be my 4.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a different That's a different response. I like that. Any closing remarks? Anything you want to share with our online community? Anything closing?
Y'all hit me up, okay? Because we can dance together. I can get your hair together. We can get your health together. You can read with me.
Yes.
What is it y'all want to do, okay? Don't minimize your skills. That's all I want to say. Don't minimize it. You know
I
what
like
I'm
that.
saying? Yeah.
Got that.
That's all I'm going to say, y'all. Be you.
Be you. We'll make sure. Okay. That is it.
We on time?
Yeah, we good.
Give us a little taste of what they be missing.
What?
Other than
Sure.
Oh.
what song you want to put on?
Oh, you got music?
I could. We got some.
Oh, he trying to.
Are we doing salsa? Do it matter?
What you want? It don't matter.
Ooh, which one should we do? Slow, fast, or what?
That's a good question. All of them good.
You like all of them?
I gave you my song request.
And you don't even come in there and do it?
Oh, I told you, sis.
Nah, bro.
I told you.
He gonna give me his song. I choreograph it. He don't even come in there but one time to do the song.
God.
Oh, I like I just thought about it. What's his name? Bruno Mars. Yeah.
Oh,
How you know?
Leave the door open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
I
Leave
like
the Door
that
Open.
one too.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Y'all over here got me working. I should have my donation bowl right here.
Yeah, tip jar.
That is so funny.
Oh my god.
Y'all doing it with me?
Ooh, if I remember it.
I'm gonna show it to you. Which way I'm facing? What you do? Which way I'm facing?
Where you at? I'm trying to now.
Can you see this?
Not yet. It's a little delay. That's my part.
Now, what are y'all trying to call me old this whole time? Here. Shake it. Drop. Shake it. Ready?
Oh, I guess so.
You